Hello fellow cinema enthusiasts, my name is Christina and welcome to another Let's Get Reel's movie review. Today is my segment called What's on Netflix, where I tell you what movies I think you should see that maybe don't have the best ratings or maybe you've never heard of before. Today's movie is called Flypaper, and I'm sure you guys have probably never heard of that. It is a very, very good heist movie. It is very different from the normal heist movies you're used to. It is a great blend of comedy and action and a little bit of drama thrown in there. It's a bit like Clue and Agatha Christie's And Then There Were None. It starts off with a guy named Trip, played by Patrick Dempsey, who goes into a bank. He literally wants change, like coinage change for 100. And the bank teller, Caitlin, played by Ashley Judd, notices that there's something a little off about him, and Trip reveals that he needs his medication, and at the moment he kind of doesn't have it, so he's a little kooky, I guess you could say. I'm not really sure what's wrong with him, but he's very hyper aware and alert of his surroundings, which actually comes in handy because as he's walking out, he notices these two hit guys coming in and he's like, oh crap, they're about to rob the bank. So he jumps over on top of Caitlin and pushes her to the ground, and then, the guys come in and they start trying to rob the place. But what makes this a different kind of heist movie is that down in the basement, professional robbers such as Mekhi Phifer and a few other people that I can't think of at the moment are robbing the bank. They get in without tripping any of the security alarms. So now you have two robberies going on in two different places. You have the hicks that no idea what they're doing, and then you have the professionals down in the basement. And it starts to become Trip and some of the other bank tellers, Caitlin included, try to get out of the situation they're in, and it is just one hilarious misstep after another, and it just gets funnier and funnier as you watch this movie. I had heard of Flypaper before because Patrick Dempsey is in it and Ashley Judd is in it, and I had worked in a library and I had seen it. I was like, oh, I need to see this. I love Patrick Dempsey. I was, keyword was, a Grey's Anatomy fan. I watched it for a few years before it started to get a little weird. So Patrick Dempsey will forever be Derek Shepherd to me. So I saw his face on the DVD cover. I'm like, I need to see this. I just said, heist, bank robbery. I'm like, okay, cool. We'll watch it. Sounds good. I love those kind of movies. And I did not know what to expect. I loved it. And I think I loved it because I didn't know what to expect. The story is just so freaking funny. Like, I cannot stress enough how you guys should go see it. Go on Netflix and watch it as soon as you can. Like I said, it is a mix of Agatha Christie's And Then There Were None and Clue. And if you know anything about Clue, the movie, it is absolutely nuts. And then, of course, Agatha Christie's book, And Then There Were None, is a bit more serious. It's, mystery and people going missing and all this stuff. Just things you would never think would come together and make such a wonderfully funny, outrageously silly, and extremely, extremely entertaining movie. If you liked my review of Flypaper in any way, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below if you have seen it. If you have any suggestions, I love suggestions. If you have any that are on Netflix that you think I should watch, maybe somebody doesn't know, or if the movie has a low rating, please leave it down below. I want to know, and if you've seen Flypaper, I want to talk about it some more. So definitely leave your thoughts down below, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button for future What's on Netflix reviews and other movie reviews. As always, keep watching movies and stay absolutely fabulous.